Welcome to Discussing Fitchburg Now. I'm your host, Sam Squalia. This is an exciting show that we have. We are talking about music festivals in Fitchburg, all on August 21st, 2021. We have the Zen Fest 2021, which is happening at the Upper Common on Saturday, August 21st at 4 p.m. And then, and we're going to be talking to them first. And then for the second half, we have RecoveryFest. And that's going to be happening 2 to 10 p.m. Saturday, August 21st at Riverfront Park. But first, we're talking Zen Fest 2021. I have the Zen Den Studios and Young Coffee here to talk about their collaboration, Zen Fest Music Festival, 4 p.m. Saturday, August 21st, the Upper Common. Thanks, guys, for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Sure. So hi, everyone. I am Merrick Henry. I am the CEO of Zen Den Studios.
I'm Derek Craig, owner and operator of Young Coffee Productions.
I'm Barny Lanman, president and head engineer of the Zen Den Studios.
I'm Joe Murchison. I'm a partner at Young Coffee.
All right, thanks, guys. All right, so I know Zen Den Studios, lots of music and video content, and I know Young Coffee. We have lots of podcasts. I know I've been on the show. That's always entertaining, never boring. So, how did you guys decide to collaborate and put together a music festival?
Well, we had, in this past year with the pandemic, we met a bunch of artists from the surrounding towns of Fitchburg, Leominster, and Lunenburg, and they discovered our studio, typically in the ages between like 20 and 23. And we've seen how much they've grown within the last year, recording music with us, making music videos with us, being on our podcasts, getting better and more comfortable in front of a camera. And we wanted to take an opportunity to showcase their talents to Fitchburg now that things are slowly opening up again and everything's kind of coming back to normal. And for some of these young artists in the Upper Common, this is going to be their first live performance ever, performing in front of an audience. And we're really happy to showcase their talent and their growth and just give them the best platform possible for them to succeed.
Absolutely. I think that in this past year, as far as from the Young Coffee standpoint, we kind of took the partnership that we have with the Zen Den and built a day that these young artists can come in. Some of them oftentimes may not have the funding to get in the studio, and then the guys at the Zen Den have been very gracious on opening their doors, helping them develop their craft. And they've been really eager to perform. They've been really eager to do more content. They really want to get to bigger and better things, really. And we're just happy to push them right along.
It feels like a kind of continuation of what you were doing at Strong Style Coffee with the open mic nights.
Absolutely.
That's actually how we met.
Yep.
First of all, Derek wanted to start a podcast, and some friends of ours, QB1, if you know those guys, great guys, they put us in touch, and we started making a podcast, which has now since become the YDD show, which is live every Monday at 5 on Young Coffee on Twitch. The E's are threes. And
E's are threes?
Yeah.
Yep.
The E's are threes.
The E's are threes.
Is that a Twitch thing?
No, it's just, that's how you get there.
Just got to keep it interesting.
You type Young Coffee, but the E's are threes.
But the E's are threes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Young Coffee 33.
Young Cough 3.
My 11-year-old probably would get it.
It was really hard. That is kind of a Twitch thing, yeah, but it was really hard for me to get that, but it's down now solid. Young Coffee, the E's are threes. But anyway, yeah, so we started doing that show, and then we started collaborating a lot more, and working with these artists, like I said, and Yo Daddy Doe and Show and Young Coffee kind of provide a guidance, these are young artists. They don't know necessarily how to release music and how to publish videos and how to even how to write and record and all of that. So we try to give them, as a team, we try to give them all of the tools necessary to work on their artistry. And access to the equipment too, the technical equipment, which is a big barrier for a lot of people. I hate the fact that there's talented artists out there who aren't doing stuff or aren't making art just because they can't afford the technical equipment or the materials, and that's that breaks my heart. So
It doesn't sound so good when you record it on your cell phone.
yeah, I mean, you can actually
surprised.
do some surprising content nowadays with your phone. But yeah, you hit a wall, and then if you want to break through that wall, the idea is you come and see us at the Zen Studios, and we have all the equipment and the know-how to help you realize that.
All right. Well, so we're talking a lot about the artists and the Zen Fest. Can we pull up the flyer up on the screen, Jared, so that we can see all the artists here?
As
Let's
it's
put it
being
right here.
produced.
Okay. There it is. All right. So how about you guys read this? Who are we going to see?
What a lovely lineup we have. We have Amanda Shea coming in from Boston, poet and hip-hop lyricist. We're really thrilled to have her. We have Joe Grizzly, which Show right here is a part of the band. They're a great, phenomenal band. They're going to rock the place, and we're so stoked to have them. Of course, Yo Daddy Doe, sitting right next to me, going to rock it. Show and Derek are actually going to be hosting the event, too, so they're performing and hosting as well. We've got Chandala, we've got Jerk, Gold Grizz. We have AV8, very good friend of ours, Lothar, Little AKG, Cyndi Lipset, who is our intern at Fitchburg State. She's been very good for us. And then that guy at the top, he's kind of a stranger, but he's wandering in. Yeah,
You see,
he's there.
You see he put his name big and
Yeah, that
and
guy.
bright.
No,
that guy at
Barney
the top.
designed it.
He
Big
seems to
and-
be
big
a
and-
headliner.
big
what
and
can
bright.
we expect from Merrick Henry?
To be fair, though, to Merrick at this point, because he is being attacked by these other gentlemen.
No,
He
what?
did not want his name. He did not want his logo on the top like that. He wanted to be the same as everyone else. But I was like, this looks good. I think this is,
No.
technically you are headlining, and
That's it.
this is the way we should do it. So
And now look,
But
this is what I get.
to
for
be-
listening.
I'm joking. It's as it should be.
we joke a lot.
It's as it should be.
So what kind of music are we expecting?
Well, from my set, it's going to be a lot of pop music, a lot of dance and choreography. Definitely expect some flashy costumes, because sometimes I can be a little bit extra. We've got a good mix-up of other hip-hop as well, rap in there, and a little bit of folk from Sydney's kind of set. So it's kind of going to be a mix of everything, all music,
All kinds of genre.
all love, yeah.
For all the young people or any of the young people watching, like if you guys want to come down and we can get something together on the Upper Commons, maybe something that never has been done before.
Keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
All right.
Mysterious.
And so this is open to the public.
Everybody.
This is open to everybody.
It's
It's
free, open to everyone.
free to attend.
Yes.
Yep.
So you want to come down and bring your chairs or your blankets and come hang out, and it starts at 4 p.m.
Absolutely.
Yes. To start the set, we have JC the God, who's going to be he's going to be our DJ throughout the night. We're going to be updating the flyer because we just got confirmation on that just a short while ago. And his beginning set will start at 4. He'll be able to weave in between each artist, but we're really excited to have him on board too.
Absolutely.
And then the artists will start performing around 5.
Get there early, because get a good spot
Yeah.
for sure. Especially parking, as you know, downtown can get a little
Congested?
a little congested.
That
on
would be a
parking.
good problem
Yeah.
if there's
Yeah.
so many parking
For sure.
spots taken. And you
Absolutely.
can't find a place to park.
I do know that we will be able to actually park in the post office parking lot because we have a good relationship between the Unitarian Church and the post office, so that'll be a good starting spot.
We're in there.
After that, who knows? But definitely get here early to get a good spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right,
You're
great.
holding the
So-
mic. Do you have anything to say?
I'm just ready in case I have something to say, but you guys are really hitting all the marks, checking all the boxes, if you will.
I check boxes.
Thanks for the approval show.
Absolutely. That's what
Check
I'm here
boxes?
for.
That's something that I do for sure. Check boxes.
We check boxes.
We check boxes.
So is Joe Grizzly, is that part of the Grizz gang?
It is not part of the Grizz Gang,
It's not the
actually.
Grizz Gang.
It's interesting that you should ask that. We are very good friends of the Grizz Gang, but no, we are separate. I think that people just have an affinity for bears around here. You know what I mean?
Are they both bears too?
I mean, Grizz Gang's definitely, you've seen their
we
bear
have
in
the
the
logo
window.
for
And you have Joe Grizzly's logo
for Joe
somewhere
Grizzly.
here.
Can we pull up the logo for Joe Grizzly?
You might have seen this around town on some
Oh,
things,
yeah.
on some
He kinda
T-shirts
looks like
and
a bear.
sweatshirts. Yeah, he's a bear. He's having a bad day. His ear was bitten off. But we've been a band for like 10 years, so we've played the Upper Common a few times. We're excited to be back.
During the Civic Days.
Yeah, Civic Days. Yeah, we're excited to be back.
I'm excited.
excited to
I'm
be
excited to hear you.
Excited to
You're
have
right
you,
up. You're right up at the top, right near that other guy.
Oh yeah, we're. I think we're actually. I don't know where we're sitting. We're somewhere in there. Like, are we the last act to go? I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's been putting
There it
together the
is.
set list, so yeah,
There it
believe
is.
it.
I think
So you'll catch us late. We'll send you home. We'll send you to bed. It'll be a good time.
I mean, the idea too, though. If you guys have never had the pleasure of being at a Joe Grizzly show, it is a full band. So it does get, I want to say rambunctious, but it's
energetic.
It's
a lot of
it's
fun.
energetic. It's energetic, and it is a lot about like crowd interaction and also too getting that energy and that feedback back. So
Merrick has some really good backup dancers. They're great looking.
absolutely.
Great looking.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Wait until you come down to the common and see these backup dancers.
Come on now.
Hey.
Come on now. Come
So
on now.
plot twist, the backup dancers are me.
You're not supposed to
Come
give away
on, that was
you're not
supposed to be.
away
That
the
was a
plot twist.
surprise.
Come on.
Those are really good looking backup
No, I'm
dancers.
trying to be more upfront with that, actually. But thank you. So we'll have, just to keep it short, like these TV screens that we have here, we actually turn a couple of them on their side, and we pre-record the footage in our green screen studio at the Zenden Studios.
Oh,
and
cool.
we incorporate that into the overall.
Don't give all
So
the
high
I can hire girls
production
next time
value.
show.
Still,
Yes.
People should be excited about it. So it's
high production value.
We're gonna have lights.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do we got digital video?
Yeah.
Yes.
We got,
We do, yeah.
I believe we can also confirm that we will have food trucks as, nearby
yes.
too.
what kind of food trucks?
That much we've yet to ascertain, but yeah, there will be
There will
food
be
trucks
food
as well.
available.
There will
He
be
needs to know.
posts made and announcements
One
made.
of them.
Yeah,
The mobile grill will be there for
Okay.
sure. I don't know if you've been
Is
to
that
the
the
mobile
one
grill.
that goes to
They're by
Mason's
Mason's,
Bowling
yeah,
Alley?
yeah.
I've seen the waffle fries they posted.
Yeah,
look
they
good.
were on Broad Street the other day here in Fitchburg.
Ooh,
So
near Crocker Field.
yeah.
Thanks
yeah.
for getting that show, by the way. We really appreciate that.
No worries, Merrick. That's what we do.
That's how we roll.
He does more than just hold the microphone.
Oh. Oh. That was really poorly timed. I'm sorry. Carry on.
So the Zen Fest 2021, Saturday, August 21st at the Upper Common at 4 p.m. It's open to all. You want to come down and grab your chairs, you bring something comfy,
Yeah,
bring
we
your
just say
snacks.
bring your chairs and blankets, but hopefully you'll be up dancing for most of the set. So
Yeah, hopefully it'll be nice and warm. And bring some cash because there'll be food trucks available as well.
we will also have some merch available, some T-shirts, probably some music, CDs, maybe records. So yeah,
Records.
yeah. So yeah, bring a
Old
little spending cash, and you can take something home to remember the event by.
I will announce, just before I forget, because my memory is terrible, we do actually have a rain date planned out as well. That as we
Okay.
get a little bit closer, we'll be able to put that out. But August 28th, the following Saturday, is the rain date. And I only say that because the rain's kind of been on and off within the last month. We kind of have no clue what we're getting
All
next
of
month.
July.
All of July. And it might bleed into August, but the rain date is August 28th, same time.
And if there is a rain incident, you'll probably post that on your Facebook, on the
On our
Zenden
Facebook-
Studios
Yes.
on Facebook.
And Instagram, yes.
Yeah, we are the Zenden Studios, all one word as it is spelt right there. On all social platforms. These guys are Young Coffee. The E's are threes on all social platforms.
The
And
E's are threes. I get it
You're
now.
getting it. You're getting it.
The E's are threes.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh.
This is good. This is good. We have to clip. We'll have to clip these. So
Yes, we'll pull it.
we
and
have the footage.
We'll play it back.
We try to pull one over Sam real quick.
So yeah, we'll all be posting about. We are live on the Zenden Studios Twitch, which is the Zenden Studios, several times a week, doing all kinds of stuff, music making, playing games. We have the Nights of the Dirty Table right here every Friday, which is.
Is that a game?
It's myself and Merrick and a bunch of
We
other
play
friends.
games.
We play video games. We talk about movies. We talk about geeky stuff. Like we'll dress up as characters sometimes and just do all
What's the
kinds
thing
of
I was
stuff.
watching
so.
where you guys are doing karaoke?
That's
Oh,
the YDD,
that's the YDD show.
Fourth Monday of every month.
We were going.
The fourth
off
Monday
one.
you do karaoke?
We do
Yes.
we do karaoke. Yeah, it's
So
it's
it's
Because I
Go
was
ahead.
seeing some good dancing from Barney.
yeah.
we cut loose.
It's a great thing that we started like 5 months ago. It's been like, I mean, I think we aim to outdo ourselves each time.
The YDD show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think each person who comes aims to outdo themselves. We've had guests come who now want to sing. We've had people like, hey, when can I get on karaoke? So like hopefully we'll be able to you know,
Expand.
We want to do that in a public venue.
Yeah.
If anyone out there has a venue, a restaurant, a bar, or something where you wouldn't mind us doing karaoke for a Monday night, and so we could get some of the public in and have that in rotation too.
Oh, that would be so fun.
It would be a lot of fun. So
the key is like just horribly tuned auto tune.
Oh,
maxed out.
Is that the key?
Notes are all over the place.
Yeah, we put the auto tune on full just to sort of level the playing field, so you can't like
You can't
no
be
one's
bad.
no one's gonna
You can't be bad, but you can't be good either.
exactly.
That's the best part. You can't.
You can get up there and sing your heart out, but our auto tune is gonna like make you sound like a robot. So it's just funny. It's a good time.
Yeah.
And we can follow you guys on Twitch and
Everywhere.
what's the
Everywhere.
Discord? The Discord is where that connects to the Twitch. Is that how that works?
The Discord is for like our community. So both Young Coffee and the Zen Den have our own Discords where our community. So as Barney said, the Nights of the Dirty Table, they talk about geeky stuff in the Discord. If these are things you're into, also animals, pets, funny videos, memes, anything like that. I mean, both will provide a level of both to any and all people. I will say that Young Coffee is a little. No, we're not edgy. I think it's normal. There's normal.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's normal. Is it edgy?
We get a little edgy in the Discord, but but follow us on Twitch.
It's a more direct way for us to engage with our fans. Like, yes, there's social media, and it's a good way for them to comment on our posts and us to announce things that are coming up, but direct, it's kind of a more intimate way for each fan of said product to engage with each other as well as us as well.
And
I do feel like I'm part of the group when I'm on the Discord.
Absolutely.
But I don't really get the Discord.
I always forget that you're in that server.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sam. Yeah, and see, now you think about it. Now the things that you've been posting, and now that you're like,
Sam sees it all.
Sees it.
That's okay.
Yeah, it hasn't been figured out. But I do know that like in connecting with the people, like if you've watched the YDD show, a lot of our topics now come from the Discord. A lot of what we
People
talk
are
about.
suggesting things.
Yeah, and we're just having the natural conversation of, hey, I saw this on the internet because, as we all know, the internet is a vast place, and there's misinformation or stories that just aren't being talked about really, to a mass audience. And like those are sometimes that we want to talk about them, or just like provide our hot take and our quick little caption that we might not necessarily post on social media, but we have a platform to say whatever we want to say and how we want to say it
to the people who will get it.
Right.
Sounds good. Yeah, I got my kid. She's teaching me Discord.
Nice.
So don't worry, I'm going to be in it soon. Right. I mean, I'm there, but
that sounds.
You got to get in there. You got to get in there.
It's really great. Like nowadays, I always say it's like Facebook, but just a minute version with like more, because Facebook nowadays can be just an echo chamber for like people with like-minded views. But it can also just be like a breeding ground for people complaining about stuff, or just being negative.
Tell me about it.
The Discord is a more focused way. It's if you're in this Discord and you're here talking about these topics, and you probably have a similar sort of leaning political scale to us and all that kind of stuff. So it's a good place to just have safe discussion amongst friends, and
and if
it feeds into the content.
And if you're in either Discord, that's when you get notifications of when we go live, so you don't have to miss a show. So honestly, joining the Discord is the best way to keep up to date with us.
It gives you a push notification right on the phone.
Absolutely.
Yep. Actually, the Young Coffee Discord puts notifications out for a lot of different streamers. We have a lot of friends who stream live content at all different times. So if you're in that Discord, you get a notification for every one of those people, and they're all really good people. So we recommend you check out as much of that as possible.
So go in the Discord and look for Young Coffee. These are threes.
Absolutely.
Or is that the Twitch thing?
Everywhere.
All
All
Everywhere.
of them.
Yep.
Everywhere.
All of them.
Everywhere.
Just
and then you
hit the
can also go
Googles.
to Zen Den Studio.
Which is the Zenden Studios on all platforms.
Continuity.
Check the bottom of that flyer right there, and you get both of them. Both of them, if you will.
Both of them.
All right. So we have the ZenFest 2021. Is it ZenFest 2021 because we're expecting a ZenFest 2022?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
Is this gonna
Bigger.
I mean,
A
there's
yearly
Bigger,
plan?
better, more
I mean,
bouncy
there's-
That's what we would
houses.
like.
I'm pretty sure there was we had a ZenFest 2020 plan. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, there was. And then the world happened, so that didn't work out. But we're here now, and hopefully we can
You didn't want to be like the Olympics and just be ZenFest 2020 and just go with it?
That's not a bad
That would have been a great idea. Sam, can you
It
get our
confuses
PR?
me every time I see it on TV. Stuff like, this is from last year. No, Sam, this is the Olympics happening right now.
Right now in 2020.
It's a pre-recording.
Yeah.
Everything they did in 2020, they're playing it now. They held on to it.
Yeah, well, we did a lot of pre-recording for FATV during the pandemic, so, you know, just getting out of there. This right here, Discussing Fitchburg Now, this is the second live show to be filmed at FATV since the pandemic. Chess Chat with George Mirjanian beat us. Good job, George.
Well, we're thrilled and honored to be a part of this return to live TV for you.
Right?
It's great. It's great to be in front of people again, and it's going to be even more great when we're in front of even more people at ZenFest.
And you know what I found is people are so excited to get out to shows and go and do things that attendance at events has been double or triple what normally they would be pre-pandemic.
Yeah, it feels that way. We actually just got in contact with the Fitchburg Police Department to help make sure that we are able to stay safe, because we're expecting an influx of people, especially as the night goes on. So they're going to be with us, and they're going to be making sure that everyone is nice and safe and that everyone is able to come in and out A-okay during the event. So we're happy to have them.
Brilliant idea. Have the community engagement department of the Fitchburg Police Department.
Yeah.
They're so friendly.
Yes, they are. I met a great sergeant on the other line last week, and he was very friendly, very supportive of everything that we're doing, and couldn't ask for better support.
Was it Sergeant Howe?
No, but he was on the license commission.
It's Lieutenant Howe.
Yeah, Lieutenant Howe was there to help me get the commission so that we could hold this in the first place. So thanks, Lieutenant Howe.
Yeah, you need that license commission permit for the outdoor music.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody's on the same
doing
page.
everything above board and
By the book.
Yeah, by the book. And
Absolutely.
getting it, making sure that we can have a good, safe event for everyone.
If anyone out there is watching and has any ideas or inclinations of doing something similar and needs help, walk through the process, et cetera, feel free to contact us. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We are all here we're all here to help.
Yeah, a big part of what we do as a collective, we kind of already said this, but I think you just reiterated that, and I really want to stress that if you are trying to do anything like any of this stuff, multimedia, podcasting, making music, making videos, publishing, anything like that, and you're not sure where to start, send us a message. Like, that's exactly what we're here for. So we're just a message away. So please get in touch.
Yeah, we want to help build up everyone in the community the same way that, honestly, our partnership, I think, has helped build each of us up together to get to this point where we can put on an event like this. So we want to kind of do the same for the rest of the community.
And you are certainly doing that with bringing up all of these new up-and-coming artists. Some of them, their first time performing ever.
Yeah, we've been putting out promos every single day to showcase a little bit of what they're going to be doing at the show, and I'm really excited after seeing all the footage and putting it all together, seeing what they're capable of now. It's going to be incredible to see
some of
them
these
live.
kids are so talented, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's cheating.
Oh yeah,
in my opinion.
On the Zen Den Studios Facebook page, there is just a series of these short videos promoting the different artists. I would highly recommend you check it out. They're really well done.
That's all Merrick.
Thanks.
What's your background? Is your background in video production? And
So I've kind of mostly gone through Fitchburg Public Schools and Fitchburg State, and I've had a lot of talented friends that were in the film department there at Fitchburg State. I was a theater major there, so I tried to dabble in as much as I could. We were all within the communications department, so I was able to make new friends in all kinds of different places, and I gained advice from people. Certainly I've learned a lot from being with Barny for the last 10 years, essentially, and I've kind of just learned how to dabble in everything, video production and sound mixing, and then of course kind of music direction in some ways. We're actually also working with the Star Wars fan series. I got off of the shoot like an hour before coming here, and so that's a collaboration with Misfit Productions between us and the Zen Den Studios. They've been using our stuff, and I've kind of been able to assist and direct and also man the camera, and I kind of do a little bit of everything.
a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, and I've learned to do really a lot of this kind of in the last year while we've all been indoors. So it's been a really great year to grow.
Yeah, Merrick and I specifically, kind of all of us, but really Merrick and I, like when the pandemic first started, we were kind of quarantined together because we were, working together every day at the studio. So we sort of had a rethink there of like, what can we use our time for to be useful. So we put a lot of effort into learning streaming and the technology behind that, because
that's what we needed at the time.
That was the only way we could do stuff. And Zoom, and then we hosted, actually in collaboration with Young Coffee, we hosted a couple of city events. We did a Juneteenth event, and
like the art stewards or the community stewards graduation.
Yep, and that's again, that's just like we love to do that all of that stuff. So if you need any assistance with anything like that, get in touch.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming on, and thanks for watching at home. The ZenFest 2021, that's going to be happening Saturday, August 21st at 4 p.m. at the Upper Common, right in Fitchburg. Thanks, guys, for coming on. Merrick and Derek and Barney and Joe from the Young Coffee, the Ease of Threes, and the Zen Den Studios.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks so much for having us, Sam.
All right, so we are going to take a short break where we have a couple of PSAs that we filmed talking about these music festivals, and then we have the organizers and the performers from RecoveryFest coming on next. Hi, Sam Squalia here with the organizers of the ZenFest 2021. I have Young Coffee and I have the Zen Den Studios here. So guys, the ZenFest is going to be Saturday, August 21st at 4 p.m. at the Upper Common. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from the ZenFest.
Yeah, we're really excited. The last year during COVID-19, we have had a bunch of artists from around the Fitchburg, Leominster, Lunenburg area find our studio. And for some of these artists that are going to be performing at our event, this is the first time that they've performed ever. So we're really excited to showcase their talents and their growth within the last year, recording music, making music videos with us. And this is going to be their first opportunity to really get out there and showcase their talents for the whole community of Fitchburg. And we're really excited to have them.
Awesome. And we are collaborating with Young Coffee and with the Zen Den Studios. What's a little bit, tell us about that.
So at Young Coffee, we just work inside the studio, mainly as a guiding light and pushing the artists forward and giving them a platform that they can grow and build their artistry.
All right, so it's going to be an outdoor music festival at the Upper Common on Saturday, August 21st at 4 p.m. So do we bring our own chairs? What kind of music can we expect?
Absolutely. Bring your chairs, bring your snacks, because live music is back. Like, we're so stoked.
Love it.
Come on down, bring whatever you have, bring your families, bring your friends, and come in for a good time.
All right, great. Thanks, guys, for coming on and telling us about the ZenFest 2021 at the Upper Common, August 21st at 4 p.m. We'll see you there. Hi, Sam Squalia here with the organizers and performers for RecoveryFest 2021, which is happening Saturday, August 21st at Riverfront Park in Fitchburg from 2 to 10 p.m. Tickets are $10 for adults, and children 12 and under are free. I'm here with Brian from the Vinyl Countdown, and he's going to tell us a little bit about why we are having a RecoveryFest.
So RecoveryFest is a benefit for people new to recovery. It is a way to raise money and awareness. Ever since the pandemic happened, we also have a separate pandemic with overdosing and other problem substances in the community. So what our founder here, Mike, has done is thrown together a event. You can find tickets on eventbrite.com for RecoveryFest, Saturday, August 21st. Food trucks, raffle, musicians. We have DJ Q here. This is Cyndi, the lead singer of Vinyl Countdown. I'm also in the Vinyl Countdown. We have New Saints Army representative, which is gospel rap. Katie, our master of ceremonies. And it's just going to be a fun event for all. Great Wolf Lodge is getting involved. They'll be doing a family of 4 overnight stay. It's going to be a good time, a nice safe atmosphere for the community, and to also sort of outreach and help people meet other people in recovery or who are new to recovery, because if you've ever been there, it can be quite boring at first, and it feels like there's nothing else to do. So this is an event to try to help some of those problems that we're seeing here in the community, in Fitchburg specifically, and it's going to be a good time.
And when you're there with other people with similar goals in mind, it can't be boring. especially with a fun 70s, 80s rock cover band like you guys.
True. Yes. It's hard to be in a bad mood when you're listening to Kansas, for example.
And then we're going to have DJ Q with the house, and we're going to have the gospel rap, and we're going to have face painting. There's going to be food trucks for the kids, cornhole, all kinds of games. It's going to be a fun time, plus Great Wolf Lodge. You might be able to win Great Wolf Lodge overnight stay. All right, so we'll see you there Saturday, August 21st, Riverfront Park in Fitchburg from 2 to 10 p.m. Thanks. And we are back live with the organizers and the performers for RecoveryFest. This is happening on Saturday, August 21st at Riverfront Park. And this is from 2 to 10 p.m. Tickets are $10, and for children 12 and under, free. All right? And so I have everyone here that was just on our PSA. We have Brian and Cyndi from the Vinyl Countdown. We have our Master of Ceremonies, Katie Follett. We have Organizer Extraordinaire, Mike Murphy. We have the Gospel Rap. What's the name of it? Ronnie.
My name's Ronnie, and it's New Saints Army.
New Saints Army, yes. And then we have DJ Q, Joelle. Thanks for coming on again.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right, so RecoveryFest. This is going to be a welcoming festival with music and games and food for those that are in the recovery community and those that support those in the recovery community.
Yeah, absolutely. There'll be plenty of musical acts, also other artistic things such as face painting to get some of the other family-friendly activities involved. Mike here was the one that organized the entire festival. Sort of a way to raise awareness as to some of the illness that's going on in the community. Ever since the pandemic, the COVID pandemic, I should say, there has been a separate epidemic of overdoses and people being displaced because of addiction. This is to promote and assist with the recovery process for those in need. It's also a great place to meet others that are in recovery. It's a safe environment that you can enjoy some really talented musical acts such as DJ Q and New Saints Army and enjoy some food. Plus, there's other parts of the community getting involved. Great Wolf Lodge will be there, help with some prizes in the raffle. A big family-friendly event that, hopefully, there's no rain date for this one. So hopefully we get some sunshine. But Image Production Studios out of Shrewsbury, they put together a huge stage for us. Very, very large stage, professional sound from 2 to 10. So rain or shine, this will be going on.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be.
It's going to be a beautiful day.
The track record this summer shows us that it will be a beautiful day.
It's got to be beautiful.
Sunshine.
July was rainy,
Yeah.
so August has got to be beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I follow the district attorney's drug task force, and there's this incredible amount of increase of the opioid overdoses, and we're seeing a large uptick in alcoholism as well. And this was really ramped up by the COVID-19 pandemic. People are isolated and alone, and without employment and all kinds of other exacerbating kind of instances.
So we're working together with other parts of the community to try to address that, and also to raise funds for people new to recovery. So some of it may go towards rehoming someone that needs to get into a safe home, a halfway home, whatever will encourage them along the way to their road of recovery itself.
Yeah. So we have some organizations that are going to be involved in the event, like Restoration Recovery Center,
Yes.
Gamma, Alyssa's Place,
Yes.
Crossing Over Sober Home,
Stepping Stones,
Stepping Stones,
yeah.
Catholic Charities.
Catholic Charities.
What does Stepping Stones do?
They are donating money to put on this event, and also they are a halfway house for men.
Oh.
Yes.
Located in Leominster.
Located in
Oh, they're in
Leominster.
Leominster.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And Gamma Inc. is an agency that works with people with substance abuse, and they have sober houses, and the Alyssa's Place, which will have a table as well. Michelle Dunn, she created the AED Foundation in memory of her daughter that overdosed, so she'll have a table there, and they are similar to the Restoration Recovery Center, where they're in Gardner, Mass, and it's a drop-in center, and they do all kinds of events and have all kinds of resources there. So it's going to be an awesome and fun-filled event, but there's going to be tons of resources for people to learn how to get into recovery, what resources are out there, and you know, and other alternatives too, like 12-step, you know, programs and stuff like that. Just a place that people can gather and talk recovery and be together and, you know, have one mission.
Yeah, like Brian said, so that you can go and see other people that are also in this journey kind of with you.
Right.
Right? Because, you know, when you're in a crowd, when you're in a party and you're the only one drinking water, maybe you don't feel so comfortable.
It gets boring.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us out there can all tell our stories of how boring, how this didn't seem like I could do anything else. And I would be hard pressed to find one person in Fitchburg or around this Twin City area that doesn't personally know someone that has struggled with an addiction or a recovery process.
Oh, absolutely.
It happens to every family. It happens to pretty much you know, anyone. And
Every socioeconomic class.
No matter what
every
class.
kind of person.
Race. It transcends race, gender, class. It's something that is a personal struggle for a lot of people out there, and we're doing what we can to help.
Yeah.
Whether it be, you know, just be that spark of introducing someone to someone who can help them, or just be a really good band and have someone that goes out there and really likes listening to Kansas and some Led Zeppelin. Which is what we're going to be doing. So we are part of the Vinyl Countdown. We are mostly like a 70s and 80s sort of rock centered cover band. Bunch of music teachers in the area. You'll probably recognize us from working at Gordon LaSalle's for multiple years. Private instruction. So it's bass teacher, guitar teacher, drum teacher, and keyboard teacher that all auditioned Cyndi to join the band. She won very quickly, I might say. Very talented singer. She's modest, except when she laughs, then she's the loudest one in the room. But yeah, so it's DJ Q. We have New Saints Army all performing there.
Okay, great. Can we, Jared, can we throw up the flyer for RecoveryFest so we can see all the artists' names right on the screen for our audience? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, let's push it.
What a nice flyer.
Here, there we go. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That looks great. Yep. So yeah, performances by the Vinyl Countdown, DJ Q, New Saints Army, and Justine Buckley. Justine Buckley, I know, taught my daughter piano.
Yep.
For a bit.
Nice. So Justine actually won't be at the event. She had something else come up, but we have a few special guests coming. Billy Hennessy, who plays the trumpet, that's gonna do some horn work for us.
Yes.
And yeah, we have DJ George Pappas, who is DJing the event, who will be keeping us entertained in between performers. And then DJ Q is going to close out the night for us with his house vibe. And we're really excited about that. So I think, you know, as Brian mentioned, like you can feel, sometimes when you go to events, you can feel like you're the only person that's sober in the room. And honestly, like once you kind of ask around, there's a lot more people that don't drink that you kind of, or use drugs that you kind of don't realize when you're in that environment. So this is an event where you know you're coming and, you know, people are going to be sober and having a good time. And I think it's a practice to get out of your comfort zone and have a good time at events like this, where a lot of, you know, speak for myself, you know, had to get liquored up to go out to events like this, you know. So it's just about making people feel safe and comfortable and having fun. And there's connection, community. Like it takes a village. It took a community to put this together. Mike's wife from Art on the Rocks is coming to entertain the kids, so the parents can have some.
Are we doing
social
ceramic
time.
painting stuff?
She has some ideas that she hasn't revealed them to me yet because it's going to be a surprise for everybody. But I'm sure it will be fun.
There'll be art stuffs
Yes.
for you to do, and there'll also be art stuffs to put on your face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face Escape will be there.
And they do the best face painting
Yes.
ever.
Yes.
If you follow Face Escape on Facebook,
Yes.
you know, she's always doing a new thing on herself and,
Yeah.
you know, completely transforming her face.
Yes,
Could
she's
use it.
awesome.
Yeah.
You know, little.
You
What
could
is
use
that?
it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What is that? What's that called? Upcycling? Yeah. So we can upcycle faces there. That will be a good time.
Yeah. So, and then we'll have.
There's a coffee truck too.
we have the coffee cabins coming.
So that's and free ice cream.
Fidelity,
Fidelity
Frosty
is
Flyer.
doing free. I don't know what more you would want than coffee or free ice cream or
And you know what
to
they
make
have?
yourself physically
they also
more
have the
attractive.
big giant flavor ices.
They do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
I unfortunately have to work.
You mean the singing and the
Yeah,
dancing?
but I am hitting that coffee truck as soon as I get off that stage. You
Yeah.
can bet on that because
We
that
also
is
have the Taste of Brazil.
Taste of Brazil there. Cindy's actually been organizing the food trucks involved.
Oh,
And the
nice.
vendors.
It was quite a feat, but we had the right people say yes,
Yep.
and we're very excited to have them all aboard. Taste of Brazil, they are famous for their churros.
Ooh,
Delicious
I love
churros, all
those.
different flavors,
Where
so
you-
that's going to
and
be
you,
fun.
it's like almost like a long donut.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
it's
dip it in like caramel sauce
kinds of
South
fun
American
stuff.
or
funnel
like
cake.
chocolate sauce.
I've never had one.
Cinnamon sugar.
Yes.
You gotta start with the cinnamon sugar, then you can move.
She's got
Yeah.
The new
chocolate and
tacos
caramel.
tequila has churros that are to die for.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have to. I've never had one either, so I'll have to check that out. But DJ Q's wife actually is affiliated with Fidelity and was able to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's really a community like.
So it's good about the event. It's, all the community getting all together. But my wife, she works for Fidelity Bank, so she the Frosty Flyer is supporting in this event. So free ice cream. So
I'm going to appreciate
Make
that.
sure to tip
yes,
your
you
ice
know,
cream
like,
vendor.
all the kids are gonna enjoy that too. So that's a good thing.
I don't think they accept tips.
Oh, they will.
Yeah, we also have a 50-50 raffle. So whoever buys tickets will have the opportunity to win that. So 50% obviously is going to helping the newcomers in recovery and why we are organizing this event. And then the other half will go to the winner. So, and then we have the Great Wolf Lodge. which
Will we have a
talked
chance to win
about.
an overnight stay for 4 at Great Wolf Lodge?
let's hear about
Yes.
that,
Which is
Brian.
opening up very soon or has already opened?
They opened up almost exactly a month ago. They opened up about 5 weeks ago. You know, I've been there now for going on my 5th year. My wife Wendy has been there going on her 7th year.
Wow.
So they're incredible.
Great
When
place to work for.
It's, yeah. Actually, they're hiring pretty much all positions. So if you ask the right people over at RecoveryFest, maybe get your, you know, use Brian Kelly as a referral. There's no bonus, I promise. But yeah, they always try to outreach into the community to promote events, especially ones centered around Leominster, Fitchburg area. And where this is sort of a safe environment and a family-friendly event, it's right up their alley to get involved. And the GM there said it'd be no problem at all to throw their name into the raffle and say, hey, you know, bring your family of 4, here's an overnight stay.
Fitchburg loves Great Wolf Lodge.
They are a very large employer in Fitchburg, as I'm sure you know. They're a good place to work. I mean, for guys like me, I'd been in the restaurant industry for a long time. It was just a big breath of fresh air with them opening up, because now it's a place that if you work full time, you can get your benefits, you can get your 401k, you can get your medical and dental even, holiday pay and sick pay, which is tough for a lot of other restaurants around the area to compete with. You know, this goes for all walks of life. They're an equal opportunity employer. Not to promote Great Wolf too much, they do plenty of that on their own. But yeah, I'm sure if you're in Fitchburg, you're aware that their New England Lodge is here also in Fitchburg. So it was a really nice gesture on their part to sort of get involved in the first annual Recovery Fest. I might want to throw that in there because I know Mike has already made plans to do this next year
For
as well.
Recovery Fest 2022, we're talking?
Yeah, hopefully
that's the
so.
plan.
You know, if we're able to pull this off with no hiccups,
Yeah.
and the city of Fitchburg stays behind this event because they've been very welcoming when we brought this up with Nate LaRose, I believe.
Yeah, our
And,
recreation director.
Yes, and I just want to say, Michael and McKinley, cross your fingers for the Great Wolf Lodge tickets, because I'm putting in some dollars.
Nice.
You can just ask me.
I hope you win.
Oh, okay, scratch that.
Hey.
Yeah, no. It won't be overnight. Yeah. You could, I mean, we were there, what, yesterday? Yesterday with the kids? Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
So
place.
tickets are $10, and you can buy them in advance at Eventbrite.
At Eventbrite.
.com. Is there a Facebook page, or what's the best way to go?
We do have an event page going, and if you're not friends with me, I can't invite you. So if you're friends with anybody here, they are able to invite you. We also have hard copy tickets that right now myself, the Restoration Center in Fitchburg has them. Cyndi will have them, and right now that's all the people that have them.
So you can go to Art on the Rocks and get tickets?
That's a great idea. I didn't even think of that. You know, that's why it's a community.
Art on the Rocks, the new location in Leominster Plaza, right near Hannaford.
Yes, yes, thank you.
And you can go to the Restoration Recovery Center, which is on Fairmont Street in Fitchburg.
Yes, yes,
Or contact Cyndi of the Vinyl Countdown.
yes.
Or Brian.
Or Brian.
You may not want to.
Who works at Great Wolf Lodge, did you know?
Probably better off. Listen, this was supposed to be about promoting an event, not bashing Brian over his life choices. Let's go.
And we'll also be able to get tickets at the event.
Yes, yes, and we will have a 400-person max, because we want everybody to have space so they can dance, and we don't want the kids getting trampled. So yeah,
goal.
yeah. And plus, if we have over 400, we're gonna have to hire police, which we don't have the funds yet. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
So for kids, we're going to have face painting.
Face painting.
What other kind of activities?
I'm not 100% sure. Stacy hasn't revealed that to me yet, but I'm sure.
The secret
I'm
art?
sure she'll have some sort of hydro dipping that only takes a few minutes for the paint to cure. There's probably a lot of things Stacy has
I know
planned.
there was
Some tricks up her
cornhole.
sleeve.
Cornhole. There will be cornhole at the event.
That's actually for the adults, right?
That is for the
Cornhole
adults.
tournament.
Ooh,
So,
a tournament.
oh yeah.
I
you
know
betcha.
Restoration Recovery Center did a cornhole tournament at Sima Park.
Yes.
That looked like fun.
Where the New Saints Army performed, and that was so much fun to watch. And yeah, there's probably a little more going on than I can think of at the moment, but
And all while these activities are going on, we're going to be hearing different music playing.
yes.
So we talked a little bit about the Vinyl Countdown and DJ Q. What about the New Saints Army? What can we expect from New Saints Army? How many people are in it? What kind of music is it? I know it's gospel rap.
Yeah, right now it's just me and my brother D-Rock. He's not here right now. He's busy. Yeah, a lot of the mixtape is me. There's about 9-10 tracks on it. It's 3 of them are him, but you'll hear him plenty at the show. We call it a show. It's just really about our life, you know, and the change and what we're trying to bring to the community. You know, more uplifting, more unity, more grace and more mercy. You know, less judgment, and you know, some reconciliation with the community.
Those sounds like things we could use.
Yeah,
a little more
it's gonna
of
be fun.
all of us, really.
It's gonna be fun.
We'll be singing my new favorite song, "Jesus Lives."
Yeah, Jesus Lives. We'll
my
be
new
singing that
favorite.
one. That's my Dolo track. That's a good one.
Dolo?
Yeah, that means by myself,
Yes.
Why isn't it solo?
'cause it's slang.
Oh.
It's almost like the E's 3's backwards.
Yeah, the E's,
Yeah,
the threes.
the E's and the
The
threes.
E's and
yeah.
threes.
My,
You're
my
definitely
my
learning
alphabet
today,
is
Sam.
still.
Picking it up. Are you on Twitch too?
No, I don't know about Twitch, and I thought that was an animal. Stitch, or no, that's Stitch. I'm sorry. I don't know, but it's gospel rap. It's good. It's upbeat. It's positive.
So where
And
can we
it's
find
real.
more about the New Saints Army?
You can,
Is there a Facebook page?
I'm on Facebook. My name's Ronald Lagos, and I'm also on YouTube. I got about 6 songs right now on YouTube. They're like they're not the greatest videos right now, but you can fully hear the songs really good. You can get an idea of what it is, and hopefully by August 21st, I'll have some real professional videos out there.
Well, Ronnie, I heard I was talking to some people recently about you know who to talk to for production value videos.
The Zendan guys.
We got Zendan Studios. They're willing to
hook up
help.
with
They're
them.
a conversation away.
I know them guys.
Yeah.
I've heard of them guys. But yeah, that's the point. You know, some of the stuff they said was really valid, and it's to get, you know, that's my ambition. You know, I'm 34 years old. I don't really want to, my plan isn't to make it as a rapper, you know. But my plan is to encourage and show like the youth that there's an alternative outlet than the things that I chose at one time.
You enjoy and you celebrate your art, and whatever comes of it, comes of it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
So, and DJ Q, how long have you been doing that, and what can we expect from DJ Q?
I started when I was 17. Now I'm 36 now, so it's been a while, but through a lot
So
of
more than half your life.
Yeah. High school, basically, yeah. Yeah, it's a passion I have enjoyed doing. Besides, you know, I got my own family, 3 kids, but busy life all my life. But DJing is something that I love doing as a hobby. Hopefully, maybe a career, who knows? But yes.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, everything's possible. I keep my hopes up every time. Keep doing what I love to do, just pushing through it. Hopefully it'll come through. But that's what I love. When I play, when you see me DJ, that's what I love to bring to the people. Feel that energy for them. So I know people love all that stuff, environment. So I want to give that to the community right now. So right now they need that. So.
And especially after a night full of coffee cabin, right? People are gonna be ready to get out that energy.
Once they feel this, they're gonna want more. Trust me.
Yes.
So.
Oh, well, I'm excited.
Yeah.
So we're going to be able to see all these bands and have all the fun activities at RecoveryFest, which is Saturday, August 21st from 2 to 10 p.m. at Riverfront Park in Fitchburg. It's going to be a welcoming opportunity for those in recovery and those that support the recovery community. So that means that it's very nice for children as well, because you won't have a bunch of adults that are all liquored up, you know. You know how that goes.
Yes.
No liquor allowed.
Yep.
Yes.
Nope. And so in the Vinyl Countdown, this is a 70s, 80s cover band.
Yeah.
That is also funny?
No.
Not funny.
No.
No, I didn't get that at all.
Sorry.
I was
Listen,
bored.
we're a one-trick pony. We can't be everything that you want us to be, Sam. I know we've missed live shows for a long time, and it's been quite a while. I think live music in general has taken a giant blow in the past year and a half.
Oh, absolutely.
With all the quarantines and shutdowns and sort of door limits. So this is a good opportunity to go out and kind of, you know, stretch your legs a little bit before diving headfirst into a Gillette Stadium Rammstein show. You can go to Fitchburg Riverfront and go see some.
That's the comparison. Gillette Stadium, Rammstein.
Yeah. Lots of pyro at that
It's
show.
gonna be big.
It's going to be, yeah.
You know, it might be.
But a lot of people, I mean, most people aren't ready for shoulder-to-shoulder pits and all this action going on, especially, you know, on a Saturday afternoon. So live music is I mean, it's always been a passion. Who doesn't like live music? It's wonderful seeing people perform. I know that's just sort of what we've all chosen to do as parts of our life, major parts of our life.
And we've been seeing more and more people just ready to get out.
Yeah.
Ready to get out of their house, and they want to go do things.
Yeah.
And just get
Their
all,
social calendar filling up.
all hopped up on coffee and ice cream.
Yes.
Coffee and freeze pop.
Face
Churros, don't
paint,
forget
yeah.
churros.
Churros, yeah.
Churros.
Lots of sugar. at
And
this event.
what was the other one? The mobile grill? Oh,
Taste of Brazil.
Taste
the
of
Taste
Brazil.
of Brazil.
Taste of
Yeah.
Brazil.
What was your
Mobile gr-
thought process to
you know,
arrive at that?
Mobile grill was
To
Zendan.
just-
That's a Zen Fest.
It was like a,
I'm crossing them.
jeez.
I'm crossing
Thought we
over
were special.
into the other one.
Crossing over.
You like that?
It's Zen, yeah, wow.
Yeah. So
Now
Taste
we
of
got
Brazil
puns.
with
Yep.
churros. We're going to have ice cream.
Coffee
Gonna have
cabin.
Coffee cabin.
Yeah.
Good time
Yes.
at Recovery Fest.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And all kinds of opportunities with people that you can talk to learn more about the different organizations like Restoration Recovery or Alyssa's Place or Gamma or Stepping Stones or Catholic Charities.
Yes, if you're thinking about recovery, if you think that you might be interested in taking a look at recovery, if you haven't, say, lost everything in your life yet, and you see yourself going down that road, I would suggest coming down to the Riverfront Park and meeting our friends.
Definitely.
You know, there are people that that I didn't think I could talk to, and then once I met them, they opened my eyes very wide. And it's not just substance abuse. This is an event for people that are recovering from many things, PTSD, just a lifestyle, you know, because it's not just substance abuse.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's kind of where I was thinking.
that's okay. That's why you have us on. And
Yeah.
we are straightening this out today.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to turn people away if they're not
No.
stone cold sober. We know, I think people live in that park that may
Yes.
still use, and we respect that. You know, we're there to, it's not promotion, it's attraction. So, I
Yes.
hope that whoever attends the event and wants to speak to me personally, Mike personally, Cyndi pulls us aside because, recovery is a passion of ours,
Yes.
and we definitely, we're a tribe, and we're always looking for new friends. And
You kind of sparked a memory of how, like you asked earlier, how this got started. And when we were thinking about having a music event, a couple of us went and surveyed the Riverfront Park, and there were actually addicts inside the park. And a woman, she asked why we were there, and I explained to her what we were thinking, and she walked me around the park with her dog, and she explained where they charge their phones, who's living there, how old the kids are, and it kind of just made sense, just to have it at the Riverfront Park, where that seems like where people sometimes hang out that have no other place to go. So you guys sparked that memory. That's how the venue got chosen.
Yeah, and I mean, Riverfront Park is a really multi-purpose park for the city of
Yes.
Fitchburg. It's right next to the downtown area, and even on Friday nights, the city puts together outdoor movies for the kids.
Yes.
But
yes.
it's for adults and for kids.
Yes.
Really. So Riverfront Park is a great location for a multitude of different events and venue location.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Recovery Fest will be the one that's happening August 21st.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, with Vinyl Countdown, DJ Q, New Saints Army, and what was the other ones? Katie?
We have
DJ George
Billy,
Pappas.
DJ George Pappas, who's keeping us entertained between performers. We also have a speaker from MOAR coming to talk about
More.
the
Yes.
language of recovery, so you can check her out as well.
Yes.
We have Billy Hennessy on the trumpet.
Yes.
We won't tell you where or when,
Yes.
but definitely be there to find out.
Not going to
because
be on a stage. He's going to be in a parking
Just
lot.
walking around.
Yeah, he's just going to be, you'll see him, he'll be wandering mindlessly
he'll
throughout the
come
event.
up behind you.
Yeah.
So just know.
Billy's
We're
hoping
joking.
it doesn't rain that day more than anybody.
And let's
Yep,
not
yep.
forget Mike T. Tucci.
Mike T, yeah,
who
my
is the other-
co-host and other
Yes.
MC.
Yep.
He couldn't make it tonight, but
Yes.
he's the other half of me. I could not MC this event without him, so
Yes.
definitely come meet him in person as well. He couldn't be here tonight, but also a part of the lifeblood of this event. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
you
just
can
gonna
go
be a
to
good
the
time.
Eventbrite to purchase a ticket even if you aren't able to attend the event, because all the proceeds will go to
Yes.
support newcomers in recovery, which really need a lot of support
They
right
do.
in the beginning.
They do.
definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they will know that they're not alone.
Yes.
That can be very tough in the beginning when you're getting sober or in recovery, you feel alone. And you can realize that you're never alone. We're all part of this together, so.
Yes, we are all part of this together. I like that. That's a great way to end the segment. Cyndi, thank you so much. for coming on and talking to us about RecoveryFest 2021, Saturday, August 21st at Riverfront Park. And thank you for watching at home. You've been watching Discussing Fitchburg Now, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. All right. Thanks, guys, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
You're wonderful.